Morning everyone and welcome back to Family of Three. Today we're going to be taking you along as we go and check out a new store that's recently opened here in New Zealand. Aucklanders seem to love a new store. When Costco came, it set a whole heap of records for global sales on opening weeks and things like that. And this week, Popeyes has opened as well, and it's done the same thing. It's smashed some records on opening day and been massive crowds ever since. So yeah, we're gonna brave it. We're gonna head on out there. We're heading quite early to get in queue, and we're gonna take you along and show you what we find.
Okay, so we're here now at Popeyes. It hasn't opened yet. It doesn't open till 12. They've got adjusted hours for now as it's been so busy, and to keep the roads clear and everything, they've had to close the drive-through. So they're only opening at the moment till 12 to 8, but they are going to eventually change back to their normal hours. So yeah, we're here nice and early. There's only a few people in their cars waiting to go and join the queue, so hopefully we won't have too long of a wait. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what it's like. Jono's actually tried Popeyes over in America, if you had seen our video about all the different food we tried in America, and he really enjoyed it. So both Madison and I are really looking forward to giving it a taste.
So we're first in queue. We were just chatting to one of the crew members here, and he's saying how exhausted they all are, which is why they have reduced their hours. He said it's not just a case of running out of stock. He said it's a case of everything's out of stock. He said literally they were sold out, and they need time to clean and their staff and everything to have a bit of a sleep, because they were just working all hours of the night to try and catch up. But yeah, it's going to be hopefully amazing. As I say, it looks quite a cool restaurant. It's a bit of room, a bit of parking, so yeah, quite a nice location here out in South Auckland. I believe the next location is going to be in Taupo, opening in July, so that will no doubt be just as busy up in Auckland here as well.
Dining in. So these are all the different types of food they have. They don't have everything that the Popeyes in America has, but they've still got quite a lot.
So we've finally made it inside and done our order. There's a few things missing. They don't have the shakes, and I believe overseas they have a few different things on their menus which we don't seem to have at the moment. Whether that will come in time or not, we're not really sure, because maybe they're just trying to streamline things for opening, but interesting to see. We also believe we might be getting cucumber instead of pickles, just from what we've been hearing, but again, it'll be interesting to see when the food comes out.
Okay, so as Jono said, we placed our order. We ordered a sandwich meal and then a few of the sides. What were the sides in?
We got a mac and cheese, a biscuit, and a curry chicken sort of thing.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. As we said, Jono has tried Popeyes over in America, and he really liked it. He thought it was nice. He didn't think much of the mac and cheese, so it'll be interesting to compare theirs to this mac and cheese. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's been a long wait outside in the sun, but never mind. Normally their hours are, I think it's 10 till 10 in store, and then 10 till midnight in the drive-through. So, you know, good amount of hours that you can come out and check them out. But yeah, they definitely have a lot of stuff at the moment, and they have staff manning the car park as well to keep the crowds going smoothly. But yeah, we were lucky and we got here early and we were the first in.
So from what we've been reading, Popeyes has around 4,000 stores throughout the world. It opened, I think, in the 1970s, and they are planning on opening several around New Zealand. So we're looking forward to that, because this one is a good half an hour from where we live. But yeah, they definitely have been absolutely having a fantastic time here. I believe they smashed the global record sales for first day opening, so good on them. Good on them coming to New Zealand and giving it a go, and yeah, it's going to be really fun to try.
Trying the Popeyes chips, and we're going to see how they taste.
I think they're alright. A little bit of spice on there, a bit of seasoning, which is quite nice. A bit different, makes it a bit different than McDonald's and all the others, so yeah, quite nice.
Is it too hot for you, Madison, or is it not too spicy?
It's not too spicy, really.
That's good. Oh, mac and cheese next.
The other one, I was going to have a little sample of the mac and cheese, because that's one of the things I did have in America, so...
Yeah, you didn't like it over there, did you?
No, I didn't overly think much of it over there. I don't know. It's alright. I prefer home mac and cheese, to be honest. But
it looks a lot more creamier than the one you had in America. That one was quite gluggy.
The one in America was very dry. I don't know if it was just the store that did it. And like, it's alright. It's quite nice, but like, it's, as I still not as good as home mac and cheese.
Yeah, I don't think it's the best I've tried. I think it's a bit better than American mac and cheese, but it's definitely not the best I've ever had.
So what was this one?
Now this one I think is Cajun sort of gravy with potatoes, so again I'm assuming it's going to have a little bit of a kick. Yeah, it's got a nice, it's got a good kick. There's probably more spice than a lot of things we get here in New Zealand, but actually I think it's the right amount of spice, so it's quite nice. Yeah.
How do you compare it to like KFC's potato and gravy?
I'm going to say the potato is probably very similar, so it's just the gravy that makes it different. I think probably I prefer this one over KFC's potato and gravy. Do you want that or no? No?
I don't like spicy food.
Okay, we realised we hadn't been given our gravy to dunk the biscuit in, but Johnny's just gone and picked it up.
Now it does look a similar gravy to what the other potato and gravy is, so I don't know if that's necessarily going to like it. But
You
you're going to
can
give it a
just try
go?
the biscuit if you want.
Yeah, I'm just going to try the biscuit without the gravy.
Dry, about right.
It's definitely not as sweet as a scone, but it's very similar to a scone.
Yeah, because I think it's more savoury than a
Yeah,
scone is.
in New Zealand we have like biscuits are cookies, so that's more a scone to us than a biscuit.
Yeah, it's definitely not dry. It's quite a nice sort of
You want to try it with
nice
the gravy?
mix. Yeah, I'll give it a go with the gravy. And that makes it even better. Yeah, I actually quite like that. Again, it's something that we don't really have in the other stores here in New Zealand, so quite nice to have something a bit different.
Up next is the chicken.
Now this is obviously a true test because we've got a lot of chicken here in New Zealand. Good batter. I believe it's meant to be spicy. If it is, it's not. Oh, okay, there's a little hint of spiciness, but not hugely overpowering, so quite nice. And the chicken's up there. Again, I think it's probably comparable to KFC. It's quite nice, as I definitely have it again. Would I go this far to come and get it? No, I'd probably just go to local KFC, but as I say, it's really nice for a treat. And I guess if we're out this way, probably something I'll definitely come back to have.
Okay, we're going to finally try the burger. Now, Jono really liked the burger when he had it in America, so it'll be interesting to see, does it taste different, better? Yeah, we'll give it a go now.
Yeah, it's definitely got cucumber. I'm pretty sure the American ones overseas all have the pickle, but again, it's very good. It's a good piece of chicken. It's nice. It's sort of, the sauce is quite sort of in blend with it. So yeah, again, New Zealand burgers tend to have a lot of stuff in there, because I guess that's just something we're used to here. So it's quite a simple burger with just basically chicken, in this case the cucumber and then sauce, but yeah, it's definitely quite nice.
Is the bun a sweet bread?
I'm going to say it possibly is a bit sweeter than we normally have again here in New Zealand. It's quite nice, so happy to have it again. One of the things we did notice in the queue as well was the chips. We were reading outside that they are cooked in animal fats and things like that. A lot of our ones here in New Zealand, other fast foods, are cooked in more healthier oils, just the way we seem to have gone. So if you're vegan, it's probably not going to be that friendly to you here.
Or vegetarian.
Or vegetarian, but yeah. As I say, overall quite impressed. What we got here was $38, so it's maybe a little on the pricey side, but because we got things all individually, it's obviously not as cheap as a combo as well.
And we also, by accident, got the big bottle.
We did get a big bottle. I did find the little screens that you order on a little bit confusing, like it wasn't clear cut what sort of the different types of drinks and how you make things medium or mild spice and that sort of thing. So, but yeah, I think we'll finish up and then we'll tell you what we thought of the food overall.
Okay, so we've just finished up inside. It is definitely busy and the whole restaurant inside is all full now, so they basically let people in as people come out. It's sort of like a one in, one out system. They've got a couple of their computer kiosks open and then they also take orders at the counter. So yeah, it was quite an interesting experience.
Yeah, we did chat to one of the staff members on the way out. The cucumber is actually pickled cucumber, so basically it is still pickled to give it that sort of flavour and texture. So,
but it's just done in a different way to make it more feel fresher and like crisper, so not like your sort of classic pickle that you think of.
Yeah.
So that was interesting to hear. I think I would have preferred more of a classic pickle, but anyway, either way, it was still a really
quite
good
nice
burger.
Like overall, I think the store is doing
really
well considering the queues. Like the road's actually blocked off out there. There's queues down the road. They're trying to manage everything, which is basically just on the fly. So I can understand the teething issues. Like we did miss one of our things in the order, and there's a few things online about people getting incorrect orders, which is understandable.
Yes,
it's just opening issues.
Constant working, and yeah, the staff outside are fantastic and everyone's really friendly. They have actually decided to open the drive-through today, so there is a bit of a queue sort of up on the road and getting in. I don't know if they're going to have that open all day or every time, but for some reason they have chosen to open it. But yeah.
What do you think of the food? What would you give it out of 5, Madison?
I'll probably give it 1.5 or 2. I personally didn't really like it. I don't like spicy food or chicken that much. So it's pretty low for me.
Yeah, it is understandable. We didn't think there was going to be much on the menu for you.
Yeah,
So.
it was mostly the chips.
Yeah, we were hopeful there was going to be the desserts, but they're not here yet. I'm assuming they're going to come at a later date when maybe it's less crazy. Who knows?
What about you?
I would say I would lean between a 2.5 and a 3. Mainly because even with like KFC, places like that, I'm not into the chicken. So in that sense, it's only a personal preference, but if I had to look at it objectively, I would probably put it more 3 to 4.
Yeah, see, I'd probably give it a 4. I did quite like all the foods and all the flavours. I love a good spice, which you don't generally get in fast food. It's a bit more mild. So yeah, I'd definitely give it a 4 out of 5. I'd happily come back. Sounds like it might be when I'm out working this way, but rather than a family. But yeah, it's definitely been nice to come along, check it out. I think if you are in the area, maybe give it a week or 2, just so things calm down. But yeah, definitely worth a revisit in the future.
Well, I hope you enjoyed coming and seeing Popeye with us. Some of you guys actually told us to come and check it out and film a video for you, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you could subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.